turn it on and turn it off again.
But
If
that's
that works.
every make model.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good morning.
No, wait a second. Sabrina's up first.
Oh yeah. Yes. I'll make a motion the Board of Commissioner approves the August 15th, 2024 regular meeting minutes.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Now we have
Janet.
Shannon.
Are we ready now?
Yep.
Okay,
We're fired
um,
up. Waiting
Do you
for
want me to come up here with Greg so he can present to you?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
Here?
absolutely.
Yes,
You
please.
need another
Sit
chair.
here.
You got it?
Dennis, do you want to sit up here? You're going to observe.
I will observe.
Okay.
Great place to live. Dennis.
So Shannon promised me 90 minutes this morning, is that
Right,
correct?
that was it.
Okay.
Sure, you can do the rest in the hall.
have to do
Do I
anything
just
for
start
this?
I think I have to start this probably.
Here, hold on 1 second. There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
So thank you for the opportunity just to come in and briefly describe the project that's taking place in the building in which we're sitting. 3 floors will be renovated in whole or part, so we just wanted to kind of talk about that briefly and just tell you kind of what we're doing in the building. First floor, building department, so lower level out in the parking lot, just kind of reworking that entry for the customer area, that counter. So we'll tear out the counter that's there now, the low wall that doesn't have a lot of security, install a new counter, a new door that can be secured, glass door, and some new flooring, new ceiling, new lighting, and a new counter as well for the customers to use. There's a kind of a little one there now. Just kind of bring it up to kind of a modern feel in that area. That's really it on the first floor. The bulk of the project is on the 5th floor. And areas in gray that you see, there's no work to be done. The areas in blue, and we could talk about each of these a little bit, will be the areas that will be renovated. In the top left corner, the new office for Mr. Kelly. And then some finishes around the kind of orange counters that you see are replacing the customer counters that are there now.
Yeah.
Those are old and a little beat up, so those come out, get replaced with new countertops, base cabinets to accommodate the function of the space behind. New doors in the areas that we're renovating as well. The blue area to the right and bottom, so we've got a new break room. The break room that's there now is kind of old and small, so we're kind of widening that space and incorporating new bathrooms. You can see just to the left of the break room. So we've got a new break room, meeting room, that's the large room on the right, 2 individual use bathrooms, and then a small closet and a janitor's closet is that middle bar. And then to the left, we're just kind of pulling the corridor that's further to the right of the plan now over to the middle of the building to make room for the larger break room. In the bottom right, we've got right now 2 offices. We're moving a wall and creating a larger 2-person office. There's 2 folks in an office now, it's a little snug. So we're making that larger office that's at the bottom right suitable for them. And then the individual, I forget the gentleman's name on the bottom, who's in the bottom.
It's Rebecca. It's
Oh, sorry.
Rebecca and Beth that are sharing an office. And so I don't remember who took over for Rich. I'm not sure who took over for Rich, the guy that did the weights and measures.
Mhm.
So he's gonna go in the smaller office.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the smaller office on the left of the 2 areas in the bottom right. The area that is shown just kind of plain, no color, the idea there is that'll get all new floor finishes. The ceiling will remain, but we have an alternate being priced to replace all of the light fixtures with LED fixtures in the areas that aren't being renovated through architecture. So again, new lighting in all the white area, new paint and flooring in the entire floor, whether it's being worked on or not. So that's floor 5. Questions about that or?
And we're doing that, like you said, the LED is gonna be an alternate, cause if it goes over budget, that'll be taken out.
Okay.
And then the floor we're on currently, so we've got a new break room that's gonna be established there in the northwest corner. We're moving a bathroom and a small storage closet to create a break room suitable for 12 people. And then just in the middle of the building here, similar to what we're doing on 5, removing those small restrooms and creating, ADA accessible restrooms, and then reconfiguring that small storage area that's right behind the restrooms. And we'll end up with a small janitor's closet and storage on either end of those bathrooms as well. And that's really it for this floor, and just focusing the work in kind of those 2 areas in blue. I didn't bring a slide, but we are gonna ask for an alternate price to replace a pair of doors on the roof leading into that penthouse. We understand that's probably where some of the leaking might be coming from, that you're experiencing some of the staining ceilings here in the middle. When we were up there last time, we realized those doors might look like probably water's infiltrating underneath those. So we're gonna ask for an alternate price to replace those doors as well, and a louver. I think there's a
The
louver
louver
there
that
that
doesn't
needs a
be
replacement.
used
It's not
anymore.
used.
Yeah.
But that was just, again, an alternate price for that work on the roof.
Okay.
Sounds good. That's
No
it.
questions, Mike? Question?
No, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Absolutely,
That was
thank you.
easy.
You still got 49
I
minutes?
do. Good job. I can do
Finish
something.
it right after.
I appreciate it.
Thank you,
Hey,
gentlemen.
thank
for
you very
coming in.
much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. In accordance with the Ohio Revised Code 121.22G3, the Board of Commissioners moves into executive session to conference with an attorney for the public body concerning disputes involving the public body that are subject of pending or imminent court action.
Second,
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Mike?
yes.
Tony?
Yes.
So Who, are we calling the
Calling.
attorney or who's coming
Yes.
in?
We're
Bye.
calling the
We're
attorney.
calling the attorney.
Okay.
There's a note here, and I guess that's what it means, right?
Does-
Okay, we are live.
Okay.
Oh, look, no, we're not.
Take a motion to come out of executive session?
We're not live yet. Are we live?
Oh, there we go. No, look.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. It's the clown show today.
Yes, it is.
Make a motion to come out of executive session?
I'll second.
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna do
Go down miscellaneous.
miscellaneous.
See here.
We could have fired up Shannon while she was here.
I know, I see that. Okay. I'll start. The Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the August 20th, 2024 certificate of the county auditor that the total annual appropriations from each fund do not exceed the amended official estimate of resources for the fiscal year beginning January 1st, 2024, as presented by the Portage County Auditor's Office.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the August 26, 2024 certificate of county auditor that the total annual appropriations from each fund do not exceed the amended official estimate of resources for the fiscal year beginning January 1st, 2024, as presented by the Portage County Auditor's Office.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the Portage County Revolving Loan Fund balance sheet dated July 31st, 2024, as presented by Neighborhood Development Services.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
In accordance with the ORC Section 325.07, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the Portage County Sheriff's transporting report for July 24th, as presented by the Portage County Sheriff's Office.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
In accordance with Ohio Revised Code Section 325.07, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the monthly records of proceedings and transactions for July 2024, as presented by the Portage County Sheriff's Office.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners acknowledge the letter from Todd Klesmet, Executive Director of the America 250 Ohio Commission regarding involvement in the U.S. Cinquentennial. There we go.
Read that again.
Yeah.
In
Second?
Roll call?
Semi-quincentennial.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Okay, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge the receipt of August 22nd, 2024, a correspondence from the Portage County Board of Elections noting that the galley proofs of all the ballots for the November 5th, 2024 election will be on display from September 3rd through September 5th, 2024.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes. Can we get Shannon to come back
Yeah.
in?
Oh, yeah. I gotta get her whipped out. Two full pages.
The discussion with Larry is gonna be applicable to one of Shannon's resolutions.
That's okay.
We'll
We can
just
get
skip
her
that one?
resolutions. Yeah.
You're gonna be up.
Okay.
Oh, one of the resolutions?
Yeah, we'll just put that one
Which one is it?
on hold.
I think there's three.
Is it noted on, it's resolution number 3?
What, do you wanna do it now?
I think there's three of them. I think that has-
Does it have to do with the
Yes.
first one?
So just skip those three and we'll get the rest of them out.
Did you guys add them at the end?
Okay,
Okay.
which ones are we not doing?
The last three on internal services, I
So 27,
Okay.
28, and 29.
Okay.
So many pages, I didn't know.
Yeah, Shannon.
Sorry.
She's been storing this up.
Yeah.
All right, Shannon. You're gonna give us project updates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to do that first?
Please, if you-
I can do that first. I'll try to speak fast.
Yeah, I need an hour to read
Thank you.
your resolutions.
I know.
Hey, Shannon.
Whoa, Doc, what's going on?
Hands.
Okay, so the administration building, the elevator one is up and running, and if you guys
Oh, yeah.
gotten
Took
into
a ride
it,
today, yeah.
it looks so nice.
Yes.
So, we'll get all those signs in the back. I think they're gonna try to do the sign in that elevator first and see how it goes, cause it'll be the bigger of the signs, you know, that go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then if you go to page 2, the 7th floor, the 7th floor renovation was already what they presented, but the concrete pad for the new generator is gonna be poured the September 18th. I'm meeting with him next Friday, cause they're gonna have to close off some of the parking lot. So this is going kind of where we're at, back in
Backside.
there. There's already a existing pad there from where a chimney tower was, but they're gonna add to it. If you go to page 3, the culvert and drains, it looks really nice at the end. It's done, we're complete with that.
Great.
Yep. And then if you go tax map, I just got an update for that, and Larry will be perking his ears over there. The area's been gutted and painted, but they're waiting for the customer's counter to be installed. That was a special order, so it's still it's 10 weeks out. The install date is the first week of November. So, but they got out. They were great, so we can be in there. But
And their makeshift office has worked out.
yeah, it has. And they've been very easy to work with.
Yeah.
So, the seal coat of the admin building, the C lot was done, but they messed up the numbering on the parking lot. They used a new company, so they're gonna fix it. I think they missed one of the spots, and then now it's all off. So,
All the numbers
but
are
they're
off.
gonna
How many parking
fix
spaces are
it.
back there?
What's that?
How many parking spaces are back
Oh
there?
my gosh.
200?
It's in our C lot. I think there was 150. I don't want to
Yeah,
say.
all right.
And then they're gonna do the F lot. It's supposed to be done this weekend, weather permitting. He's gonna check it out just to make sure. Annex building.
Oh, yeah.
The HVAC, we're working with Johnson Controls, running the system through the computer, because they still have to open all the dampers and all of that. And there's also 2 pieces of railing that were sized incorrectly, so they have a temporary fix right now, and those are on order. He's hoping to have them within the next couple weeks. They just put the temporary ones there for safety reasons. And then the ADA area, the other portion of it, the additional wall has been added in that one room to make it 2. So it's ready to be painted. Maintenance is gonna paint it to save on cost. And then the door on the first floor as well, that they infilled, so it's not there anymore. Maintenance will paint that as well. The front door is now gonna be installed on 9/3. It was supposed to be done previously. It still hadn't arrived yet, so now they're promising that date. The second floor carpet in the offices is finished and it looks really nice. The kitchen is pretty much complete as well up there, and that looks good. The guys, there's a little bit of electrical work to be done in there, but pretty much all the cabinets are set. The hallways on the first floor to be completed the week of 9/16, so they should be done with all of that sort of thing September 16th. So the carpeting and the painting. I did talk to Veterans Services I was trying to push it out as long as I could for a move-in date of the middle of October. They'd like to get in sooner if they can, but if they have staff out, they might just move during that week. So they seemed okay with it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How did we fare 2 weeks ago Saturday with the water over there?
We actually didn't do too bad. There was one little area that was wet, but not where we did any
Not like it used
waterproofing.
to be, though.
No.
Good.
Now, the first rain we had 4 weeks ago, it flooded in a certain area because the drain stop at the base of those stairs was clogged with
Oh.
debris. So we pumped it out again. It did not
Good.
leak in there again. There was one little area that they had a wet spot, but not like it was. I am gonna rip all the carpeting out of there though because it was musty, but it's holding up because that was a lot of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for asking. I should have told you guys that. The EOC, the furniture is being delivered. It's still being delivered now, and they're working on the punch list items. I think they want to move in. They're supposed to be completion date is Friday, but there's still quite a few punch list items, little stuff that they have to fix.
I went by yesterday, they had all these big enterprise trucks. It looks
Yeah.
like delivering furniture.
That's the furniture.
Yeah.
I saw it
Yeah.
in there, it was awesome.
Yeah, it's so cool in there.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with it. And then I have on the last page, the painting of the hallways and the bathrooms at the Riddle Block building. They're working on the first floor, and then they're gonna move to the restrooms, and they plan to be finished the week of 9/9.
Wow.
And I've gotten a lot of positive comments on that, how bright it looks in there.
Yeah, cause it definitely needed
It was
some
dingy.
sunlight.
Yeah, so, I think the bathrooms just take, bathrooms always take longer than a main room,
Yeah,
so, cause they have to
absolutely.
tape everything off. Okay, I'm all done.
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay,
I've got
Sabrina,
less
you
than
ready?
15 minutes.
Ready,
You can do
set,
it.
Go.
Okay. The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 14 with the Portage County Prosecuting Attorney for legal services for Stormwater District.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I make a motion the Board of Commissioners accepts the proposal from Hammond Tree and Associates Limited for providing professional engineering services for the 2024 bridge load rating reviews.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into a septic assistance program agreement with the Portage County Regional Planning Commission and Clonk and Sons Excavating for a septic system replacement owned by Steofan and Stephanie McEnery.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into a septic assistance program agreement with the Portage County Regional Planning Commission and Portage Septic Tank for a septic system replacement owned by Christopher and Joy Smiley.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into a sub-grant agreement with the Portage County Jobs and Family Services and the Northeast Ohio Consortium Council of Governments for Ohio Means Jobs Center Operator Services.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement with Portage County Child Support Enforcement Agency and the Portage County Prosecutors ID Investigate Support Division.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement with Portage County Child Support and Portage County Clerk of Courts Domestic Division.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement with Portage County Child Support Enforcement Agency and Portage County Domestic Relations Court Magistrate Services.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement for prevention, retention, and contingency home repair services with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Community Action Council of Portage County.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement for prevention, retention, and contingency utility assistance services with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Community Action Council of Portage County.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement for prevention, retention, and contingency legal services with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Community Legal Aid Services, Inc.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement for prevention, retention, and contingency domestic violence services entitled Safer Futures with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Access Point Community Health Centers.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement for prevention, retention, and contingency housing assistance services with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Access Point Community Health Centers.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 1 for Title 20 Adult Services with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Coleman Professional Services, doing business as Coleman Adult Day Services.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Portage County Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 1 for the Title 20 Adult Protective Case Management with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Family and Community Services, Inc.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 1 for the Title 20 Geriatric Mental Health Counseling with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Family and Community Services.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Okay, the Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 1 for Title 20 Senior Recreation Services with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Family and Community Services, Inc.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 1 for the Title 20 Home-Based Chore Services with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Vantage Aging.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 3 for parenting and domestic violence services through the REACH program with the Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Family and Community Services.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 3 for child and adult emergency reporting services with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Coleman Professional Services, Inc.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 1 for copier equipment and maintenance for the Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Meritech, Inc.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Okay. The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 3 for supplemental transportation services with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Hope Town, Inc., doing business as Hope on Wheels Transportation.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into amendment number 3 for supplemental transportation services with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Up West Path, Inc., doing business as Scenic View Transportation.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
The Board of Commissioners agrees to set the request for proposal date for child and adolescents needs and strengths assessment assessor services for the Portage County Department of Jobs and Family Services.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion determining to proceed with the construction of the improvements projects Chen Regional Sewer Improvements in the Portage County Sewer District, Ravenna Township.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion to declare obsolete and recycle Portage County personal property located at the Portage County Sheriff's Office.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes. And we'll get those other 3 after.
Do you want me to come back for those?
You don't
No.
have to.
No.
No reason.
And then I'm gonna take, I think he left this here. This little binder. Which one? This? Here. Thank you.
Okay. Well, we will recess till 9:30. About 7 minutes. will come out of recess. No? Good morning, Larry.
Good morning.
I believe you're up, sir.
I'm up. All right.
Okay.
Yes, one
I will
second.
make a
One sec.
motion.
Go ahead, go ahead,
Yeah,
Good,
that's what I was
good.
gonna do.
go ahead, please.
Okay, I'll make a motion in accordance with the Ohio Revised Code 121.22G3. The Board of Commissioners moves into executive session to conference with an attorney for the public body concerning disputes involving the public body that are subject of pending or imminent court action.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
All right.
Everybody's here. Yes.
so don't forget.
Yep.
1 second, I don't know why we're not on our TV.
It's Larry's laptop, messed up our
Yeah.
TV
You
now.
got that thing unplugged?
Larry.
You know, I did bring a thumb drive. It's probably.
Yeah. I have a pocket knife. You have the
We
cord.
are live on YouTube though.
Okay.
So,
Can we come out of, or can we get it?
yes, you can,
Okay.
you're live.
Okay.
I will make a motion to come out of executive session.
Second,
Roll call, please.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
yes.
Tony.
Yes. Is there any action?
No action.
No action.
No
Okay, and we're gonna read the resolutions that we held off on.
Okay, I'm gonna make a motion to accept proposal for O.R. Collin Associates LLC and enter into an agreement to perform easement acquisition and/or other property rights acquisition concerning the proposed Bolingbrook off-site drainage improvements.
Second,
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to accept proposal from EMH&T and enter into an agreement for engineering and professional design services for the Bolingbrook off-site drainage improvements.
Second,
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion to accept proposal from Apex Professional Land Surveying and enter into an agreement to perform such services as may be needed concerning the proposed Bolingbrook off-site drainage improvements.
Second,
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
yes.
Tony.
Yes. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate your time.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Is regional planning, no, we got, who's
We
up?
got Dan next.
Dan, good morning. I like the beard. You're gonna keep it growing so it's,
Take that off at night or does it stay on? Hey, I'm just
Gonna
asking.
have to start dyeing it. I got too much weight in
but it doesn't work.
Please,
I'm telling you, it
please.
doesn't work.
it. Not fooling anybody.
All right, sir, you're up.
All right, I just wanted to give a real quick update on the Chin project. So last week, we did receive bids from 8 separate contractors. Without going into the names, and you'll see the resolution coming next week, but the lowest bid did come in at $8.32 million, which is, the engineering estimate was 9.2. So that's potentially a savings of $880,000. Again, that's if the project stays within scope. You know, this is gonna be a challenging project, so it will be possible that it may go over and we may have to get into contingency funds. But if it stays within that range, I mean, that's a potential savings of up to $3,500 per benefit unit. So that's a substantial amount of money. And then between that and the recent ARPA fund of the $500,000, now we're getting into some decent change for savings. That's about it. Just wanted to
Wow,
release
so,
budget.
well, that's some good news, though, that it came in under.
Especially in today's environment, I mean, it really was a,
So what would that equate for our current estimate of how many benefit users of a savings?
I think right now we're around 250 benefit users, and that may change over the course of time, or I think there are 250 of those plots that would be affected, so that's about $3,500 if we were just able to stay within that.
Stay within it.
Within that budget.
So that would be approximately 35 less for
Yes.
the, okay.
And then I think what the 500,000 is a little over 2,000 per.
Yeah, so
So
far
we're
about
starting to-
5,500.
Yeah, so we're starting to get into some decent chipping away at this cost here.
So there's almost $1 million difference between what we estimated.
Yeah, $880,000 difference between the engineering estimate and what actually came in, so. And the second highest bidder, it was a $1.3 million difference, so it's.
So that's what always worries me, that I come in, shoot underneath it when everybody knows what it is, and we pay for that once we award it.
Well, and the engineers have followed up with that contractor to make sure that their numbers were legit and that there wasn't anything that was substantially off, so.
Will we have a
there's-
contingency in the contract?
There is, I think, I don't remember off the top of my head, I believe it's a 15% contingency, so that's kind of already baked into the
Okay.
engineer's estimate, so they're.
So that's already baked into the 8.3?
The
some of
9.2.
Oh, the 9.2.
For the engineer's estimate, but there is a 10% or 15% contingency involved.
Okay.
So that's expected. Especially, I think there's a lot of power, telephone poles with power lines that are gonna be very close to where we would like to put the sewer main, so there may be some money used up in that contingency to try and keep those shored up while they're doing the work itself, so. It'll be challenging, we'll see how this goes.
It's been a theme today.
Yeah.
Challenge them.
Challenging, challenging.
I appreciate the update.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, no problem, and like I said, next week you'll see the resolution coming through to accept that bid. So.
All right, Dan, thank you very
All right.
much, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Dan.
All right.
Okay,
We're gonna do Jackie next.
Jackie. Jackie. Good morning, Jackie.
How are you?
And I'm Peachy.
I actually don't have any discussion or comments unless the board has any questions about the resolutions.
Nope, I don't. Okay, in accordance with section 305.30K of the Ohio Revised Code and this board's resolution 21-0396 and this board's resolution 21-0878, the Board of Commissioners acknowledges and approves the county administrator's approval too. I'll make a motion to direct the auditor's office to pay process the August 15th and August 22nd, 2024 bills, ACH payments, wires, journal vouchers, and then and nows as applicable, contingent upon the verification of the reports as presented by the county auditor and reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to process the August 15th, 2024 and August 22nd, 2024 budget amendments as reviewed and recommended by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion to transfer from Fund 1414 Child Support Administration to 1410 Public Assistance Fund.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to transfer from Fund 1415 Child Welfare Special Levy Fund to Fund 1410 Public Assistance Fund.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to transfer from Fund 1201 Motor Vehicle Gas Tax to Fund 4268 Industry Road Resurfacing.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to certify to the Portage County Auditor unpaid charges for curbside recycling collection services on residential properties in Portage County Solid Waste Management District.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to certify to the Portage County Auditor unpaid charges for the Franklin Township Leaf Recycling Program and Franklin Township on behalf of the Franklin Township trustees.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to certify to the Portage County Auditor the stormwater user fees.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion to certify to the Portage County Auditor's annual maintenance assessments for county assessed ditches to be levied on the 2024 tax duplicate payable in 2025.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to amend Resolution 24-0450 adopted August 8th, 2024, declaring obsolete and authorizing the sale by the public auction of one truck and miscellaneous items from the Portage County Solid Waste Management District.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to declare obsolete and authorize the sale by public auction of 2 pieces of equipment from the Portage County Engineers Department.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie.
Oh, no, thank you.
Cassie, do we have any public comment yet?
As far as I know, we do not.
You know? Okay.
Regional
And
planning.
regional planning, she
Lisa should be,
do you know if she's here?
she usually,
Policy.
I do have one thing I wanted to, mention.
She's coming right now.
Okay.
I didn't know, are we going to have any schedule changes for next week due to the Wyndham,
Meet and greet thing.
that's the Celebrate Wyndham event? Next week at 10 o'clock during meeting time.
Ooh, I didn't
So
know it was here.
I didn't know,
I'm just gonna go after, so.
you're gonna, okay, because the event, I I have on the calendar, it starts at it's 10:30 to 12:30. So I didn't know
If we don't have a large agenda, we could just make our meeting
Ooh,
9
public
to 10.
comment up till
Yeah.
10:30.
I can move public comment to 10:30,
Yep.
that's what the board would like.
What,
or-
starts at 10:30?
It's,
10.
that's
10.
10, I have 10.
No,
I
it
don't-
starts
at 10:30.
I don't
Yeah.
need a photo op, so I'll get there afterwards.
So,
I'm breaking cameras today for you.
Can I have public comment at 10?
yeah, we can have public comment at 10.
Have public comment at 10, you
Yep.
can go ahead and advertise for that,
Yeah.
so the board can attend if they'd like. Okay.
When's the ribbon cutting for St. John?
He is like the following.
That is on the 12th,
Twelve.
Next
but that,
week, yeah.
that is in the afternoon, I believe,
Yeah.
after 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, I will go ahead and do that.
As long as you guys got it straight, that's all that matters.
I know, we gotta get our schedule straight here.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
You're up.
We are up. I would like to apply for a grant application for Nelson Township.
Mhm.
They had originally applied for the 2024 CDBG allocation grant, but they were not one of the projects that was selected to go into the application. So I went on the hunt for another grant application that we could apply for, and I ran across the flexible grant program, which is basically still a CDBG grant, still through the state. So this would be to put in, make their restrooms ADA accessible for their community center. We are proposing to put in an application for $70,900 for the construction, which also includes architectural services, and $15,000 for administration for us. Other than that, like I said, I just need your permission to submit the pre-application to see if we can move forward with a full application. In addition to their application, I'm also looking at doing one for Freedom Township, which I did not get that information because
For
I'm
their
still.
school.
Yeah, for the schoolhouse and for the community center, so I'm still working out the details on that, and I didn't wanna bring that forward until I knew how much we were talking, and this would be another possible fit for that. for
Well, I
those
saw
two
the
grants.
pictures. I say go for it.
Yeah. Is this the same amount of money that they were asking for the ribbon?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is the
Yeah,
same amount.
I say go forward with it, please.
Sure.
Yep.
Anything to help Nelson.
All right.
And Anna Mae's here, if
Yeah.
anybody's got questions.
Yes.
No, we don't know her.
May.
Never saw her before.
All right, I'll make a motion. The Board of Commissioners gives Regional Planning permission to submit a pre-application for a flexible grant for the Nelson Community Center project located at 11639 Wyndham Parkman Road in Nelson Township.
Second,
Roll call, please.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome, good.
I'll stop by and
Hopefully
use
you
them
get
when
it.
it's done.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
When they're done, you could all.
I think you should put a sample outhouse out back for
Yeah.
him to.
Oh, see, that's
Or to-
wrong.
Oh, it could be
Why you gotta
right.
be so
It could be-
mean?
Be nice for you.
Well, we would have to put
Easy.
outhouses if this doesn't get
Yeah.
through.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Probably easier to access.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank
Oh,
you.
thank you. Thanks for
Thanks,
stopping.
Anna. Thank-
Uh-huh.
See you
at the
later.
next meeting.
Yes.
There is no public comment at this time? We will recess till 11 o'clock. there anything else come for the
Oh,
board?
we'll reconvene.
Reconvene?
No, there's not.
Is there no public comment?
No.
Okay, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Doug.
Yes.
Happy Labor Day.
Happy.
It's coming up. Have a good weekend, all that.